Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a new video, and today we're going to be talking about the portal location in Moisty Maya. And not just that, we're going to be talking about the way the season is ending, because we've got 3 days left and there's rumored to only be one more item that's going to spawn. As you guys know, if you have been keeping up to date with my videos, you'll know that it's the skeleton spawn. And yesterday we actually had the kind of horse carrier spawn, and now we've got the portal which is spawned today, which I'll show you guys in a moment. But the interesting thing about this is we've actually got everything is kind of like running in sequence, and there's going to be one free day at the end. I'll go into a little bit more detail about that in a moment, but if you haven't already seen the horse carrier, here it is. I didn't cover it on my channel because I was very busy on that day, and I already uploaded absolute tons, so I thought, you know, there's just no point of uploading the horse carrier because most of you have probably already seen it. So I thought, you know, I'll leave it, and then I'll show it you guys in the future. So here it is. Here's the horse carrier. It's pretty awesome. Definitely go and check it out if you want to. It's not too major. It's just outside a prison. I think it's a cool design. It can be broken, which is an interesting concept. I couldn't seem to find it in replay mode, so that's why I've gone into the actual Battle Royale mode and kind of running around with like the storm, like ice shrinks and all that sort of stuff, like the editing and all the building. So that's why I've gone into that, because I couldn't find it in replay mode. But let me show you what else we've got as well. So over on Moisty Maya, if you haven't already seen, by the ice cream truck in Moisty Maya, which is on the other side of Moisty, there is actually a new rift that is opened up. This rift itself, or portal, will definitely be dropping the skeleton bones tomorrow around 3 PM. I think it's Eastern time, standard Eastern time, so around that time. So I believe that's about 9 to 10 o'clock. I think it's 9 or 10 in the UK. I can't remember the exact time. I won't be recording that, I don't think, because it's nothing major to me. But the skeleton itself will be spawning. It's not really telling too much to the story. It's just showing how basically season 5 is going to have a lot of stuff going on with like the future and the past. These sort of portals have kind of died a little bit now. The things disappearing meant a lot to me, but things spawning in at this moment in time, they don't mean that much to me. They're just kind of just little items and stuff, little like objects. They're not causing anything on the map. However, there's one thing that is pretty interesting. So if you guys remember the leak file that I've got on screen right now, this leak file actually showed the coordinates of where the destinations were going to be for supposedly the monster that was coming into Fortnite Battle Royale. However, that clearly looks like it potentially could have been cancelled, but when we take a little look at these coordinates, there's something interesting about it. Some of the coordinates have been used. For example, B6 has been used for the anchor, H9 and I8 have also been used for the new skeletons and the horse, and now we've got the final one, H9, which hasn't actually been used yet. So the interesting thing about this is H9 hasn't been used, and we've actually got 1 day left of the season. Everything is kind of running in sequence per day, so we have the portal that spawned today, tomorrow will be the skeleton, and then the last day we don't know what's happening. Now there's no rumoured files for it, but potentially we could get a monster, we could get something massive, we could maybe see, well, basically start to see sand pouring through into the map. As we all know, we have leaked footage of sand gameplay for Season 5. Now, it's not 100% guaranteed that Season 5 is going to be covered in sand, and personally, I don't think it is. But I definitely think the idea of sand will be on the map in a certain place, not the entire map though. The renders that you've seen out there, that I've seen and I covered in my video, are just small renders of how it's going to work. It's kind of just applying that code into the entire map and kind of putting a texture over the map. Should I say the data miners, that's what they've done, and basically they've applied that to the map, and that's not what it's going to be. So they're kind of misleading you a little bit there. The whole map is most likely not going to be covered in sand. I personally can't see that happening. If it does, fair enough, but the way the video actually runs and the evidence I took on my screenshot, looks like the rendering's kind of just running through as they run around the map. It's like they've put a texture pack on it. Obviously they've got it to work, but that's not how Season 5 is going to look. It's going to look a lot better than that. So hopefully we can get a nice little design for Season 5. I'm absolutely buzzing for it. Hope you guys are too. If you are new to the channel, do stick around for daily Fortnite content. If you haven't already, go and enter my Season 5 giveaway in the description just down there. Definitely go and enter that. Give you guys a chance of winning one of 8 Season 5 Battle Passes. Once again, leave a like, comment and subscribe, and this is postboxpat signing out.